Hey, welcome to English Listening for Life. Here, you train your ear and think in English. And today, we're talking about something most people avoid. You wake up and tell yourself you'll start tomorrow. Tomorrow, you'll wake up earlier. Tomorrow, you'll take it seriously. Tomorrow, you'll finally move. But today you scroll. You watch another video. You listen to another speech. You save another post that says, "This is your sign." And for a moment, it feels good. You feel inspired, you feel capable, you feel like change is right around the corner. But inspiration fades faster than you think. And when the video ends, nothing in your life has changed. The bills are still there. Your body is still the same. Your skills haven't improved. Your situation hasn't moved an inch. But you're not lazy. You just believe there's still time. You believe something will eventually happen. An opportunity, a connection, a lucky break, a miracle. You think life will somehow push you in the right direction. But life doesn't push. It moves. It moves quietly, constantly, without asking if you're ready. And while you're waiting, it keeps going. Days turn into months, months turn into years, and one day you look back and realize nothing changed because you didn't. And the hardest part, deep down, you always knew. And here's the truth no one likes to hear. No one is coming. There's no rescue team. No secret opportunity waiting for the perfect moment. No person studying your life, planning when to step in and save you. People are busy. They're worried about their own bills, their own problems, their own fears. The world doesn't pause because you're confused. It doesn't slow down because you're tired. It doesn't reorganize itself because you're not ready. If you stop, life keeps moving. If you hesitate, someone else doesn't. And while you're trying to figure things out, time keeps taking what it always takes. Your energy, your youth, your chances, and it doesn't hate you. It just doesn't care about you. That's the part nobody wants to accept. You are not the center of the world, but you are responsible for your direction. If you don't move, nothing moves in your life. You can have faith. In fact, you should. You need to believe something is possible before you even try. Faith gives you courage. It gives you strength when things don't make sense. It keeps you going when results don't show up. But don't confuse hope with progress. Do not confuse prayer with movement. Don't confuse belief with effort. Believing you'll get in shape doesn't build muscle. Believing you'll be successful doesn't build skill. Believing your life will change doesn't change it. Faith is fuel. It is not the engine. It can strengthen you, but it won't replace you. Some people wait for a sign. Some wait for God to open a door. Some wait for things to fall into place. But doors don't open for people who never knock. And nothing falls into place for someone who refuses to move. Even if you believe in God, understand this. God gave you breath. He gave you ability. He gave you time. What you do with it is your responsibility. He won't wake up early for you. He won't study for you. He won't build discipline for you. He won't fight your laziness. You pray for strength, but you still have to stand up. You ask for guidance, but you still have to walk. You ask for opportunity, but you ignore preparation. You ask for change, but you protect your comfort. You ask for a miracle, but you avoid effort. Faith doesn't remove responsibility. It makes it heavier. Because now you believe you can. And if you truly believe, then act like it. Because now you believe you can. And that means you have no excuse not to try. Nothing in this life is free. Not success, not peace, not respect, not even comfort. There is a price for everything. If you want strength, you pay with discipline. If you want money, you pay with effort. If you want confidence, you pay with discomfort. If you want change, you pay with consistency. But here's what most people don't realize. Doing nothing also has a price. Staying comfortable costs you growth. Avoiding risk costs you opportunity. Ignoring your health costs you years. Delaying action costs you momentum. You are always paying something. Either you pay the price of effort or you pay the price of regret. And regret is always more expensive because effort hurts now, regret hurts later, and later lasts longer. There is no free life. There is only a choice between different kinds of cost. You don't get to avoid pain. You only get to choose which price you're willing to live with. And here's something even harder to accept. Even if you do everything right, there is no guarantee. You can wake up early, you can work hard, you can stay disciplined, you can sacrifice comfort, and still, it might not work. Life is not fair. Effort does not automatically equal success. Good people struggle. Talented people fail. Hardworking people lose. That's reality. But here's the difference. If you don't move, failure is guaranteed. If you don't try, nothing changes. If you stay still, life moves without you. There is no promise that you'll win, but there is a promise that you won't if you never step forward. And that's the part most people avoid. They say they're waiting. They say they're thinking. They say they're preparing. But what they're really doing is protecting themselves from the possibility of failing. Because trying is risky, but not trying is certain. Uncertainty in the wrong direction is the most dangerous thing of all. Here's another truth I've learned about life. Time does not wait for clarity. It does not wait for confidence. It does not wait for you to feel ready. It keeps moving. And one day, without warning, you realize 5 years have passed. Then 10, then more. You look around and see people who started after you, already ahead. Not because they were smarter, not because they were luckier, but because they moved. While you were thinking, while you were waiting, while you were hoping something would change. Life doesn't reward intention. It responds to action. Dreaming is beautiful. Everything begins with a thought, with an idea, with a desire. But dreams are only seeds. And seeds don't grow in your imagination. They grow in effort. They grow in discipline. They grow in uncomfortable, repeated, unglamorous work. Understand this. No one is coming to rescue you. No one is coming to organize your future. No one is secretly preparing a perfect moment for you. And the truth is, most people are too busy surviving their own lives to worry about yours. And that's not cruelty. That's reality. You are responsible for what happens next. Not your parents, not your friends, not the government, not God. You. And yes, there is no guarantee. You can try and still fail. You can sacrifice and still struggle. You can give everything and still fall short. But at least then you'll know something. You'll know you moved. You'll know you tried. You'll know you didn't sit still while your life slipped through your hands. Because in the end, we know regret is heavier than effort. And wasted time is something you never get back. So don't wait for a miracle. Don't wait for perfect conditions. Don't wait for someone to believe in you. Move. Move scared. Move uncertain. Move without guarantees. Because if you don't, life will move anyway. And it will not slow down to ask what you meant to do.